All right, I thought I'd show you some of the watches in the Watchistry Vintage ZRC book. Here's the collection of vintage ZRC pieces, and we'll walk through one by one. All right, first up in the lineup is a Series 1 Grand Fonds. It's got a great bezel with luminous insert here. This particular variety has the Magnum hands and then the Lollipop second hands and a smaller crown. Like most of the ZRCs, the crown is reverse threaded, so if you turn it clockwise, it actually unscrews, and then counterclockwise tightens the crown. Got this one on a period ZRC stretchy bracelet. And moving on to the second execution of the Series 1. This is kind of big crown on it, and note the second hand is a straight second hand here. This one has a great insert on this one, luminous turning very orange. These have like 15 millimeter lugs here. They're quite small lugs, but you can squeeze on a NATO and it wears pretty good. So, next is the most famous of the ZRCs, the Grand Fonds 300. This one's got an original acrylic bezel. The crown is at 6, and it's got a great integrated bracelet here. When you wear it, it's got a little spring in it right here. Also counter threaded crown here as well. This is another Series 2. This one has kind of a custom-made bezel. The original bezels are very hard to find in good condition, or any condition for that matter. So I had an empty bezel, and I found somebody that made pretty decent, replica of the bezel. This one's presently sitting on NATO adapters. So you could fit a NATO strap, or in this case, I have a Velcro strap used. This is kind of MN style Velcro strap. Next up, we have what we call a Series 3, based on the dial, and the hands are very different than the Series 2. This one's got the dial's turning a little bit tropical. You can see that in here. Otherwise, same case, same stretchy bracelet, same back. And we got a Spatial, kind of an oddball, very weird case. Crown over here at 4 o'clock. Actually has the day and date. And you'll notice it has a bezel here that's slightly, I guess, concave compared to the flat bezel of the Series 2, or Series 3 in this case. They're interchangeable, but it's correct. This style is correct on the Spatial only. You can see here it's kind of dipping in, whereas this one is more flat. This one's got a great blue dial on it. And the case back. Stretchy bracelet, and really interesting how the bracelet fits to the case on this one. Next is a very unusual Herma Calypso. This looks a lot like a ZRC. The bracelet is very similar to ZRC design. And the case back actually says ZRC on it. It's Calypso ZRC Super. Next is Z.R., which ZRC or Z et R in French. Combine it together, it looks like Z.R. This is a pretty nice, pretty, it's got a Monin case on it with flat crown guards. In the back, ZRC. Also, great bracelet clasp here. And last, the ZRC Cosmos. And a stretchy ZRC bracelet here. And oh, one more we forgot. This is in the box, Series 2. Check out Creation Z.R.C. Paris. So Series 2. The bezel on it is not the original bezel it came with, but it would have looked like this. Maybe not as beat up. I think some paint was put in here at some point afterwards, but it's a nice one. Good shape. These are the extra links. You can actually move them without any tools by sliding this little C. These are two C's, C-shaped pieces in between each other, and you can kind of slide it out here. You can see that there, how it's starting to slide out. And this one also comes with its original certificate. All right, if you'd like to know more, it's all in the ZRC, the Vintage ZRC book by WATCHISTRY. Available link in bio. Thank you.